10th March 2019, 8 goal.
We got almost all of the players. Introducing to you first from the Cotterel team, riding at number 1, that's Jenny Bernardoni. Come on out here, Jenny. Riding at number 2, her husband Francisco Bernardoni. The number 3 is Max Manini. And the number 4, Francisco Guinazu Esquire. Ridgeway Hemp now, riding at number 1, that's Bo Staley. Come on out here, Bo. The number 2 is Quinn Evans. The number 3, Memo Gracida. And the number 4, Carlos Hernandez. It's exciting to watch them play. The ball is bowled in and we're underway. Memo Gracida says leave it. Nice neck shot down the field, Memo Gracida, and it's going to be Guinazu now for the near side back shot. Carlos Hernandez pulls up on the ball, and Hernandez takes on Max Manini now. Hernandez pushing hard to the goal. Manini, oh, what a nice shot there by Hernandez. The horses are right there, and it's wide. How could they? And in polo, that's known as a knockout. Max Manini now. No, that's not Max Manini. There's Max Manini. That's Francisco Guinazu. There's 2 Franciscos out there on the Cotterel team. Oh, Memo Gracida's horse kicked it, but it kicked it right to Max Manini. Bad luck there, and here's Jenny. Jenny. Bernardoni on the near side. Bernardoni on another near side. Bo Staley rides her out of there, and it's backed by Quinn Evans. Nicely done there. Memo Gracida pushed out of there. Oh yeah, there's a whistle. It's a 1, Max is a 4, and Francisco Guinazu a 3. Memo Gracida sends one down the field, doesn't quite reach Carlos. Carlos is there. Oh, nice steal by Carlos Hernandez away from Max Manini. Oh, what a fake back shot there. And he turns on him. Watch these horses, ladies and gentlemen. They truly are the star of the show. They get around out there like you cannot believe. They are a lot of times former race horses. And a back shot there by Francisco Bernardoni, and he puts it right out there for Max Manini. Manini ridden hard by Memo Gracida. Gracida passes the ball over to Hernandez. Hernandez takes the shot, and this one's going to go wide. Round to infinity, so as long as the ball is between the posts, in other words, it's not over the post, but between the posts, it is a goal. Nice pass there by Francisco. Francisco, Memo turns quickly. Carlos Hernandez is there. And a hook by Bernardoni. Oh, and excuse me, that was Guinazu. Ooh, and a big bump there in front. And a whistle. Okay, the open goal shot taken by Mem. Where the fouls happen on the field will depend on where the ball is placed for a penalty shot.
And I can't see the scoreboard
all
from
line
here.
Up. Ronnie Hayes will bowl him in. He wants them, each player on their own side. The idea is to form a bowling alley between the 2 teams. And the ball goes between the 2 teams, giving everyone a fair chance to hit the ball. Guinazu coming out with it. Guinazu leaves it there. Here comes Jenny. Oh, what a shot down the field by Jenny Bernardoni. And a neck shot taken by Max Manini. Carlos Hernandez is there for the pickup. Nice pickup by Hernandez. He's trying to get it across the field. Memo Gracida calls leave it. He does. And now it's going to be Carlos along the boards. Max Manini's going in. He's going to challenge. Nice play off the boards by Hernandez. Booming shot down the field for Hernandez, right up to Bo Staley. Jenny's there for the near side. Here comes Carlos all by himself. Carlos Hernandez, there's not much that Guinazu can do there. Carlos working that ball right in front of the goal. Oh, and he gets it out of there. Unbelievable play, and Francisco Bernardoni puts it over there. Oh. Memo Gracida's got the ball now. Makes a nice tail shot. Looking for Evans. Evans can't get there. Whoa, what a bump there. Guinazu, and it's picked up by Manini. Max Manini, a former 5-goal player, now at a 4-goal handicap. Here we go. It's getting exciting out here. Here comes Evans. Evans trying to get the foul there. Doesn't do it. Right in front of the goal. Big bump. Yes, through for a goal.
1-1.
Boy, that's a really good marriage when you can pass the ball back and forth between one another. That makes for great dinner conversation. Okay, ball's back in. Memo Gracita's there. Memo now. Moving that ball up the field, and Evans is there. Here comes Quinn Evans. He's going to want to take one big shot. Whoa, that was the one, but he missed the ball. And Manini now takes a little neck shot looking for Guinazu. Memo's there for Ridgeway Hemp. Oh, what a play there. Guinazu pops it back over to Manini. He splits the defender. And a nice near side neck shot back, trying to get it back over to Manini. Memo Gracita's there. Memo Gracita right to Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez, it's stolen away by Guinazu. Guinazu tries the near side. He's going to leave it for Manini. Max Manini pounces on it now. And Carlos Hernandez is there for the nice ride off. And a good pass. Oh, and knocking it down from behind is Guinazu. That was an excellent pass. Oh, Manini hits it out of the air again, and he puts it off to his left side. And look at Hernandez scoop that ball up. What a play by Hernandez. These guys are running some turns out there today, and the horses never looked better. Look at them. Beautiful shot up the field, looking for Bo Staley. Here comes Evans now. Quinn Evans with a mighty shot down the field. Back shot by Jenny. What a good shot by Jenny, but here comes Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez, oh, and it got past him, and it's going to be a back shot there. Oh, no, Francisco leaves it there. Hernandez has time now. He's just got to get past two players. Oh, and just a bad luck play there for him. Memo Gracita goes in. Jenny takes one off the boards, and look at her go. She's off to the races. Look at this horse flying down the field. Jenny looks back and says, where is everybody? Bernardoni now on the attack. She would love to score a goal here before time runs out. Jenny now. Memo can't get back to it. Bo tries a back shot. Gets a little piece of one. Ruh-roh. Here comes Francisco Guinazu in front of the goal. What a play by Evans to deflect the ball out of there, and that's the chucker. Oh, what a chucker, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give him a nice round of applause.
1-1.
Jim and Peggy from Chicago. Wouldn't that be terrible? Okay, ball's bowled in right along the back line, and whoops. I don't know. It's just like a plane crash. Anytime you come off your horse and survive, you're fine. Memo Gracita drops in there, and Guinazu gets there in a hurry. Here comes Francisco Guinazu and Memo Gracita with a nice clearing shot on the near side. Quinn Evans pushes forward. There's Francisco Bernardoni. Great back shot there, right up in front of the goal. Hernandez is there for the hook and a back shot. Nicely done, and right to the maestro, Memo Gracita. Quinn Evans takes off, and he yells in Spanish, hit it. And he does. Just get the hook, Memo says, and Memo leans way out on that horse to get a hook. Manini tries to break up the play. Memo's still in control, and he flips it back to Hernandez. Hernandez now has time. He's going to go off to the left and dribble it back into the goal. Hernandez, what a shot by Hernandez! After each goal is scored, they come back to center field and change direction. Right, so that's something you probably down at the Rotary Club just figured out. Bo Staley on the ball now. Staley tries the near side, backed out of there by Francisco Bernardoni. Memo's there for the back shot. Memo puts it in the open place where Carlos Hernandez can get to it. Hernandez now, nice reach by Hernandez to avoid the hook. Hernandez, look at him carry this ball. Hernandez now checks down, flips the ball into the center of the field, but Manini's all over it. Max Manini puts it into the center. Pegale means hit it, and Memo Gracita on another fast horse. You're not going to blow by him. He's not going to allow it. Memo Gracida with a tail shot. Hernandez is there to pick it up. Hernandez puts it into the middle of the field, and here comes Quinn Evans now. Evans at midfield. Quinn checks down. Max Manini's there. Gets the inside track and turns it. Nice play there by Manini. He's right at midfield now. Manini still in control. Sends a bomb down the field for Jenny. Francisco is there. Francisco Bernardoni. Jenny reaching out on the near side. Right in front of the goal. Bo's going to try to keep her from getting in the goal, and he does. Well done, Bo Staley. This is the goal. The defenders bring it onto the field, and it's known as a knock-in. And Memo Gracida now. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remain in the second chukker. At the end of the third chukker, we'll have a divot stomp. In this case, a champagne divot stomp. Nice pass there to Memo Gracida. Memo checks down, trying to get away from his defender. Memo still on the ball. Manini avoids the hook and hits a big shot down the field. These guys, these horses are running up and down the field like nobody's business. And a nice back shot there. Quinn Evans gets a little shovel shot under the neck, and Evans is there. Memo Gracida says, I got it. Here comes Carlos Hernandez. He's smoking through there. Hernandez trying to get around Guinazu. Guinazu, that's Francisco. He's got the ball now and sends a long shot down the field. Hernandez now. Oh, they're wearing me down. It's only the second chukker. I need oxygen. Or I need Tim up here. My man Tim is playing on the other field. Here's Carlos Hernandez now. Hernandez with a nice pass over to Memo Gracida. Well done. Look at him shovel that ball underneath and sits it right back up for Quinn Evans. Evans is all by himself now. Evans with a little pop fly. Here comes Bernardoni. Boo, what a bump that was. Polo is a full contact sport, and imagine a full contact sport with a 1,000-pound horse underneath you. That's what polo is. Nice pass up the field for Cotterel. Checking down now. Manini. Manini avoids the hook from Carlos Hernandez, and now he's off to the races. Max Manini loose with the ball in front of the goal. Not a good thing. What a shot by Max Manini. Like $75,000. It's going to be a doozy. Max Manini now checking down. Carlos Hernandez trying to push him out of there. Hernandez pushes him hard, and it's still Max Manini on the ball. Manini in the red hat, moving it at midfield. Look at that ball control by Manini. Manini now sends a short shot down. Memo's going to get there. Manini's not going to give up on it. Memo Gracida with a tail shot. Gets kicked up by the horse. Francisco picks it up. Francisco. Now Quinn Evans taps it around the corner. Leaves it for Memo Gracida. Memo trying to avoid players. Jenny gets a nice back shot out of there, and it's picked up by Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez now in the open field, trying to find someone to hit it to. Hernandez says, well, I'm just going to neck it and keep it myself. Max Manini's there for the near side backhander. The near side is just the left side of the horse, and the offside is the right side of the horse. The reason we call it the near side is the side the rider got on. We always get on the left side of the horse. What a shot by Hernandez all the way down the field. Picking it up now will be Evans. Quinn checks down. He's trying to get inside the defender. Nice pickup there. Evans takes the shot, and it's going to be bingo. Whistle on the play. And it is 32 seconds till the horn, so bada bing, bada boom. First horn sounds. 30 seconds remaining in the chukker. Manini on the move now. Manini sends a pass up to Francisco Bernardoni. Bernardoni with a nice shot up the field. Max Manini going against Memo Gracida. Memo gets the ride off and a back shot by Quinn Evans. And Francisco sends it back into the middle of the field for Francisco. Two Franciscos, no waiting. Ball over the back line. That ends the chukker with a score tied at 2. Yes, indeed, provided by G.H. Mum. They're here today. They're going to be presenting the trophies. Memo Gracida tries to knock it, and he kind of fakes everybody out. And now he takes the ball, taps the ball up the field. Memo's still in possession. He's got Hernandez behind him. Guinazu goes in for the bump and then reaches in front. Okay. Tail shot there. Manini picks it up. Manini draws a crowd. He leaves it for Guinazu, and Guinazu pounds it down the field, but it's wide of the goal. If you're interested in polo and you want to give it a try, we have a polo school here at the Empire Polo Club. You can go on our website, www.empirepolo.com. What happened? Whistle. It's a broken ball. So, the knock-in for Memo Gracida. Memo takes it up to Carlos Hernandez. Hernandez checks down. Memo goes blowing by. Nice pass down the field by Carlos Hernandez. He's hitting the ball a ton there. And Bo Staley tries to get it. Memo has to get it underneath the horse's belly. And Memo slaps a hook. Quinn Evans gets there. Look at Hernandez stop that horse and come around. Oh my goodness, those both players made an incredible move to stop it. And Max Manini slides in there somehow and picks that ball up. Memo Gracida's right there. Memo gets a nice hook as they go over the boards. Hernandez is there. He hits it forward. Memo right there. What? And then Max Manini meets it. And third man said no foul. He hit right to him. And the ball's back in play once again. Nice hook there by Hernandez. Now we got three players from the red team on the ball. And Memo Gracida pulls alongside Francisco. Guinazu goes to the near side. That's the left side of the horse. Memo now picks off the center of the field, and he tries to put it right up here to Quinn Evans. Evans is there. Now Hernandez slips in. Hernandez in control of the ball now. Memo yells, leave it in Spanish. Now he's got all of his players in front of him. He's going to want to send it down the field, and by golly, he does. Nice shot by Memo Gracida. Quinn Evans moves in on the ball, tries to dribble it, doesn't get it, and Francisco Bernardoni picks the ball up. Now they got in my head now. Cindy got in my head. Now I don't know what I'm saying. That's what happens when you try to correct a dummy. All right, here's Carlos Hernandez all by himself. Players all over the place in front of him. Hernandez will just take his time and get going. And now Max Manini. Oh, he gets past Max Manini now. Francisco Bernardoni backs it nicely over to the side of the field. Memo takes his time turning. Now he's got to go through some traffic. Kind of like driving a car down the street in New York City. Here is Rube. There I did. You got in my head again. It's Quinn Evans. Rube Evans was his grandfather. That's how old I am. Evans' back shot hits a horse. Hernandez gets hooked out there. Look at that stop by Hernandez. But here comes Francisco blowing through there. Bernardoni. Look at him flying down the field, folks. Do you just love it or what? Is that exciting? They're going into the corner. The grooms are going to have to scatter here. And a back shot by Evans. Quinn Evans, and look at this play right to Memo Gracida. Look at that dance he made that horse do to get to that ball. That was an incredible maneuver. Oh, what a back shot by Guinazu. But Memo read it all the way. And Francisco trying to get to this ball. Backed out of there by Memo Gracida. Over to Carlos Hernandez. These guys have been playing together for a while, and they're really starting to click here. Booming shot by Hernandez. He hits it hard anytime he wants to. Evans now trying to get in there, break up the play a little bit, and it's going to be a turn there by Guinazu. Evans just didn't get there in time. He tries to slap a hook. He's on a tired one. It's not going to go any faster, and what a shot by Guinazu down the field. Look at this. Francisco is there. Bernardoni right in front of the goal. Taps it once. And it's through for a goal. Francisco. Ball's bowled in once again. Memo calls off Bo Staley. Now he hits him a pass. And Bo Staley working hard to get there. Jenny. Bernardoni. Memo's there. Memo with the back shot, and Hernandez is right there where he needs to be. Hernandez now checks down. He's got some room to work here. Let's see if he takes advantage of it. He's going to work it between a couple of players here. He's got him out in front. They can't do much to him from there. He's working it. He's a smart player. Look at him go right in front of the goal. Memo Gracida slides in and gets the goal. Memo Gracida on the near side. Nobody saw him coming. What a sneaky good play by Memo Gracida. Memo Gracida, because he was 10 goals and won 16 U.S. Opens. Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? 16 U.S. Polo Opens. That's an incredible. He's in the Polo Hall of Fame, along with his brother Carlos. I mean, he really is a part of a dynasty in polo. And back into the action, and that's Max Manini going against Memo Gracida. And look at that ride-off by Memo Gracida. Carlos Hernandez now turning quickly, and a whistle on the play. So Memo Gracida went and got a fresh horse, and here's Hernandez now. He's dribbling that ball up. Francisco Benedoni. Look at Hernandez handle that ball. Now he's taking on two players. Oh, he dropped both players right up in front of the goal. Here comes Manini once again. Carlos still has the ball. He's in front of the goal. Here comes Evans. Woo! And they just stole it away from him like thieves in the night. Evans tries to back the ball. Memo's got time now. He's only got one player to beat. Here comes Manini racing to get to the ball. No, and Carlos Hernandez is right behind him. And there's a whistle on the play. Round of applause
3-3.
as we go into halftime. And so let's talk a little bit about the horses but not fat. If you notice out there, if you notice a polo pony, there are no fat ones. They're all lean and lean muscle. And boy, can they can maneuver. Not only run, but stop and turn like a cow horse. That's what you look for in a polo horse. And this is going to be a free hit here for Cotterel Farms, and a beautiful shot down the field by Guinazu. Here is Jenny Benedoni. Memo Gracida takes a swing and he misses that one, and Max Manini turns quickly and gets back to it. Manini now on the offside sends a shot to the goal. Memo Gracida riding off against Max Manini, gives himself plenty of room to make that back shot. And now turning quickly, Francisco. Carlos gets a little piece of one, and what a shot by Bernardoni, and it's picked up by Evans now. Quinn Evans, the teenager. I think Quinn's just a teenager. How old is he, 19? 19 years old, makes his home now in Texas. From Oregon originally. Oh, what a play. Another sneaky little play by Memo Gracida. Puts it right up in front of the goal, and Quinn Evans tries, and Memo can't get back to it, and it's picked off by Max Manini. Oh, watch out, folks, incoming. Business. And if you love them like I do, tip them. It won't hurt. Big shot by Memo Gracida, and he puts it over the back line. Okay, back on the field now is Cotterel, and that's Max Manini. Max pulls right up behind Memo Gracida. Memo Gracida riding a big buckskin horse. Let me tell you, this must be a heck of a horse if Memo's riding a buckskin. What a shot down the field. Yes, ma'am, you're right. That was a good shot. And Jenny tries to hit it back to the goal. Memo gets a back shot off. Carlos gets a back shot off, and now it's Francisco. And a whistle on the play. Francisco Guinazu takes the shot, and it's through for a goal.
4-3.
Back at center. Remember, we change ends after each goal is scored. The ball is back in play. Memo Gracida calls everybody off and sends a shot up to the center. Carlos Hernandez working hard. Oh, what a pickup there by Guinazu. Guinazu Esquire. and he's off to the races. Look at this beautiful chestnut horse flying down the field. Guinazu, great ball control, misses it on the near side. Max Manini and Memo Gracita go to it. Memo taps it forward once because he needs Carlos back again, and now he rifles one over to the side for Hernandez to pick it up. Great maneuver there. Max Manini has it now. Manini draws a little heat. Oh, what a pickup there by Carlos Hernandez. This young man was 3 goals last year. He's 4 goals this year. He could very well be 5 next year. Hernandez leaves it at the boards. That's going to be Evans there. Quinn Evans and Francisco. Ben Erdoni comes off the boards with it. Rube gets a little... Quinn gets a little piece of it. It's hard for me to say Evans without saying Rube. Oh, what a shot to goal. Memo Gracita's there to defend. Memo cranks up and hits a beautiful shot to the boards. Memo now takes a big bump there from Guinazu and makes a nice little turn. Memo taking on 2 players at once, and Memo sends a shot down the boards for Evans. Quinn now checks the rear view mirror. Uh-oh, what happened? We lost an umpire. Oh dear. Ho, did the umpire get bucked off? Oh, that's not fair. Now play. The judges gave him an 8 at the beginning of the chukker. Yeah. All right, we're back and ready to go. Ball's bowled in, and Quinn Evans has a touch on it. And now Hernandez. And, here comes Guinazu out with the ball. Guinazu going to goal. Guinazu. We still have another game raging over there on field 3. That's where my friend Tim Kelly is. Oh, out of the throw-in. Max Manini's loose with the ball. Manini now looks over his shoulder, sees Memo coming. Manini slows it down a little bit. Now he takes the shot. It hits Memo's horse in the backside. Memo has it now. Memo Gracita said, that ball hit my horse, it's mine. Carlos Hernandez takes a stab at it. Rube, that kid, you put it in my head now. Quinn Evans has the ball. It's so easy to fool a fool. Right in front of the goal, big back shot there, and it's picked up by Memo Gracita. Great save there. Quinn Evans started that thing and going, and Quinn now on the move. Booming shot down the field by Quinn Evans all the way up to midfield. Going back to defend. Ben Erdoni. How am I doing, George? That was better? Okay. I got a school teacher up here and my executive producer. Here comes Manini once again. Look at these horses flying down the field. Manini. Oh, that bad luck there. Here comes Jenny. No, Francisco. Right in front of the goal. Francisco leaves it there, and it's through for a goal.
6-3.
Folks, let's give him a nice round of applause, please. A little something extra in there for Patrick. We got 2 chuckers here left. Poor Patrick Quigley came from where to get bucked off? Rhode Island, came all the way from Rhode Island so he could get bucked off here in California. Nice. Here comes Hernandez now for Ridgeway. Max Manini gets the cutoff. Manini's there with the near side back shot. Makes it look so easy. Memo Gracita, a great ride off there, working against Francisco. Ben Erdoni. Near side backhander. Here's Carlos now. Hernandez. Oh, he missed the near side shot. And Quinn Evans is there. Quinn's got plenty of time, so he elects to turn on it. Memo Gracita's behind him. Memo's going to say, leave it. I just know he is. Memo gets through the play there. Manini. Oh, here comes Memo now. Sometimes getting Memo upset just makes him play better. Memo Gracita going through the pack right in front of goal, and give it up for Memo Gracita. 6. Yeah, the ball is in. Back shot there by Francisco. Benadoni. And here comes Jenny. Back shot. Carlos Hernandez slips in between two red players, and he's off to the races. He's got a horse that can run there. Oh, what a steal from there, Francisco. Guinazu. Back shot there by the other Francisco, Bernardoni. And Max Manini now on the move. Manini. And passes it up. Look at him. He's ridden out of there by Memo Gracita. Gracita checks the rear view mirror. Back shot doesn't go. And oh, what a play there by Manini to cut him off. Manini's shot doesn't go. And a back shot there by Quinn Evans. Out into the middle of the field. Here comes Memo. He was at one end, and now he's at the other end. Memo now in control. Gracita, Max Manini. Oh, he puts one off to the left. Oh, what a play by Memo Gracita. In control now, the former 10-goal player sends one to the goal. It's right there, and Manini steals it away. Max Manini with a great defensive play. Memo tries to hook him. That ball goes right up the shaft of Max's mallet, and Memo now stabs it out of there. Memo Gracita turns the ball. He's got players in front. Back shot there by Francisco Bernardoni. And Carlos Hernandez now for Ridgeway Hemp has the ball. Looks around. Manini was going for his back shot, so Carlos turned it. He got Manini turned around there, and now Hernandez in control, takes a shot. Boom! It's off a horse, and it goes into the corner. What a shot. Boy, this kid can hit the ball hard. Look at him shovel that ball out of there. Manini now gets the inside track, gets the ride off, and Manini has to do the same thing. Look at this duel they're having down there, and the shot to goal, it's right in front. Can Quinn Evans get there? He gets the hook. Who's going to be next? Bo is there. He gets a hook. Back shot by Hernandez, and it's through for a goal! And the fans go wild! He just backed that ball, and he had very little goal showing from that angle and hit it perfectly.
6-5.
Well, we've got ourselves a ball game now. 6-5 is the score. Hernandez is there for the back shot. Memo Gracita is there to receive the pass. Gracita now on the near side, trying to give himself a little time till we can get Carlos back in the game. And here's Evans now with the pickup. Francisco tries to back it. Quinn Evans now on the ball. Here comes Hernandez. Hernandez. Now everybody's chasing him and bumping. Look at those horses working hard out there right now. Here's Manini. Manini sends a bomb down the field. Who's going to get there? Memo Gracita for Ridgeway Hemp. Memo taps it forward. Max Manini tries to steal it away. Quinn Evans is there for the back shot. Right over to Memo Gracita. No, Hernandez gets there. Oh, here we go. It's a breakaway, and it's Memo Gracita out in front. Memo at midfield now. He's accelerating. Memo Gracita. Ball bounces over his mallet. Bad luck there. And Max Manini will be there. Backs it to himself. What a play by Manini. Manini now, and the reverse of fortune. Here comes Carlos. Can he get there in time? He does. What a play by Hernandez. Now he's got Memo out in front. All he's got to do is launch it. He does. What a play. Memo Gracita with another shot at it. Memo taps the ball once. Here comes... Oh, and Memo gets hooked out of there. Francisco with an incredible play. And Max Manini, or somebody, hit that ball over the boards. I hope everybody's okay down there. Quinn Evans, and we've got ourselves a tie ball game. Holy cow. Sorry, I was up. Maybe tied at the end of the game, and you know what that means, Juan? Sudden death. Okay, it's a beautiful day for polo, and here comes Manini. Max Manini going up against the youngster, the 0-goal player from Dallas, Texas, Midland, Texas, one of those Texases. And it's now Memo Gracita on the ball. Memo, back shot. Max Manini is there. Carlos Hernandez is there. Hernandez looking for a foul. It's not coming. Max Manini going for one last shot at it. Oh, what a play by Evans. He clears the ball away from the goal. Back shot into a horse, and it's going to be Hernandez. Hernandez now has Memo out in front. If he could just get it out of there. And there is a whistle on the play. So Hernandez for the ponies.
6-6.
For the polo pony. Oxygen. Memo Gracida with a line drive down the field, hits a horse, and picking it up there is Guinazu. Now, Hernandez comes around. Hernandez, Max Manini takes the ball away from him. What a steal by Manini. Like a thief in the night. Manini now on the left side of his horse. Manini ridden out of there by Hernandez. Hernandez can't get to it, and Memo Gracida with a hook and a turn. What a play by Memo. You can see why he was 10 goals. Memo wanted that ball back, and Maxie says, here, you can have it. And he just lambasted the near side back shot. Ruh-roh. Memo couldn't go to that ball. He was on the wrong side of the tracks. Here's Carlos Galendo now. Carlos Hernandez. Back shot by Carlos. Looking for Evans. Quinn now gets hooked out of there himself, and Memo Gracida will slide in. Memo picks it up now. Memo. Booming shot down the field, and Hernandez is going to have to hit the afterburners there. Memo Gracida's there. Memo checks down. Oh, what a play by Memo. How did he read that? Memo Gracida, booming shot down the field. Where's the rest of the guys? Oh, yes, you can cheer when they go by. They love that. They can't hear you, but they love it. Here's Evans now with a back shot. Just enough of one. Here comes trouble. Manini got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. What a shot by Memo, and it's just to the right of the goal. Bad luck there. Umpire calls play. Max Manini taps the ball off the back line. Guinazu, look at him make that horse maneuver to the right side. He goes right to where the ball is going to be, and Francisco is there. Francisco gets a piece of it, and back shot. Here comes Memo Gracida. Memo Gracida now with an opportunity here. Francisco, Benedoni trying to get to him. Races up, big bump there in front of the goal. Back shot, right in front. Quinn is there, Memo's there. Oh boy, here comes trouble. Memo Gracida all by himself, right in front of the goal. He misses it. Oh no! Bad luck there, and here's Jenny now. Jenny, Bernardoni, and oh no, Max Manini going the other way. Evans goes to the whip, and it's Max Manini, puts it off to his right. He's going to get the next shot. No, he's not. And Francisco with a mighty shot to go off of the post. Holy cow! It doesn't get any closer than that, and it's backed out of there by Hernandez. Talk about exciting. I'm going to have to take a rest all next week after this. And Manini, you think the players get tired, but it's me. Right in front of the goal now. Evans can't see it. Max Manini does. Manini runs it into the hoop, and it's right there, and it's through for a goal. Holy cow, it took 3 players.
He's got announcer's fatigue, everyone. It does happen to Kevin every now and then, about every 10 years.
Ball's back in play, Tim. Welcome back. Tim's been on the road. Ball's right up there in front. Here's the shot to goal by Guinazu. Guinazu with some kind of crazy belly shot, and what a back shot by Guinazu. Off the post again. Holy moly. Two goals off the post, and Memo Gracida's there. Back shot by Guinazu. Memo's there. Memo along the back line. He's going to slow things down a little. Uh-oh, Memo left it there. Ridgeway picks it up now. Memo goes into bulldozer mode. Memo can't stop him. Right in front of the goal. Ridgeway shoots. He scores!
8-6.
Ever worked. Speaking of fire, there's like smoke coming up over there. Must be a barbecue or something. Back to the action. Here's Max Manini's shot, and he's out in front. Memo giving chase. Max Manini will try the big cut shot, and it is a cut shot for sure, and Memo's content to let it go over the back line.
Still time to get one of these goals back. Memo's going to try to do that.
Here he comes now, Memo Gracida, sending the ball down the field. Quinn Evans is there. So is Francisco. Benedoni. Quinn now on the move. He's in between players. Quinn now gets it away from one player, but it's going to be Francisco there now. Oh, what a back shot by Bernardoni. Memo's got it now. Memo taking his time. Rome wasn't built in a day. He turns quickly, hits a big shot off of Max Manini. on the play. It is. Reaching was the call. Memo Gracida now sends one over looking for Carlos Hernandez. Boom! What a bump there. That's the full contact part of it. And a nice back shot, but it's going to be Francisco backing the ball up, and it's Max Manini now for Cotterel. Quinn tries to get a hook. Max Manini working between two green players. Memo Gracida, and he just doesn't get it, and it's Max Manini once again. Manini on the move right along the boards. Quinn Evans goes alongside for the ride-off. Cotterel on the attack once again. Francisco Bernardoni to the other Francisco, and it's wide. Ball out of play. That ends the game. Let's give him a nice big round of applause. Both
Cotterel,
teams played
final score.
outstanding today. The third man, Juan